Sup Team KBA, One Tech Traveler here. This is Last Shelter and you're joining us in Hero Drop 2, Season 7, Eden Expansion. Now if you want to have a quick look at the first Hero Drop of the season, then make sure you check out my previous video. That was a small group of 4 with Dawn Snowy. This second week we have it featuring Scorpion, as you saw it just pop up above. And he's paired alongside 3 other very strong heroes, and they are Retrograder, Huntress, and Siren. So some of you are thinking whether this hero drop is for you. Well, I can honestly say if you are looking to pick up Scorpion, then it's 100% yes. Here is why. First off, let's look at our mad scientist Scorpion. And he is really changing up the meta a lot and is a great counter to Dawn, or has great chemistry with her. Also has great pairing with Lust if you decide to pick up in last week's hero drop. He's going to be that kind of troop recovery block as what Wrath has been doing for all these previous seasons, just for shooters, in addition to his poison. Now that poison layer is going to stack up very quickly, as it requires all allies to execute some skills. And when his poison stacks up to 3 times, it's going to provide a maximum 60% damage reduction and 100% troop recovery block, which is insane. We've seen it work to amazing effect, and it's going to stack much quicker, so you can take advantage of that 100% further. So if you are looking for more balanced troop recovery block, a healer and a damage dealer, Scorpion is going to be a great alternative to Wrath. He has a very high chance of that triggering, as well as his combat skill 50% chance to poison a random enemy. So he is damaging in a different way, but providing with great synergy, you're going to get a lot out of him. So if you already dipped some of your tickets in last week's hero drop with Dawn and Lust being some of those pickups, then Scorpion is going to make that a viable APC. Not only that, this week we have a lot of great heroes, such as last season's Retrograder, who I do have maxed. He's going to be that focused high healer, and he's going to provide some additional buffs and some unique effects depending on which troops you are running him with, whether that's vehicles, shooters, or fighters. He is still the only Season X hero to have that versatility running any troop type, so I liked his flexibility a lot. Mainly running him either in vehicles, fighters for destruction, cities in Eden, and then shooters for that 3-turn evasion that works to amazing effect. You can place him in any position. And finally, he has that squad unit countering, which isn't the best. I think this season's heroes definitely are stronger, but his high focused healing, which goes up to the tune of 25,000 troop recovery, is going to be a nice alternative if you aren't able to pick up Dawn, want to dip all of your tickets into this hero drop, and if you either running Canoness in a different APC or again don't have her. So really like Retrograder. Next up we do have Huntress, who I also have max and I have hero reconstructed in this current cycle. She's really nice. I definitely wanted to get her last season because there was kind of that Ana Predator Huntress formation that was working. Definitely this season heroes have changed that, and I don't find it as effective. So in terms of her formation, she's a little bit more limited than the other damage dealers like Death Rider, but you are still going to get a lot of great use when you want to focus her to particular rows. The reason why she works is she does basically ignore 50% resistance, provides really nice high damage, and you put her in a high damage frequency APC like Ana Predator and a few others, then you are going to get extra damage from her. So she's really good, but she's slightly down the pecking order when it comes to being a little bit more limited in formations and who you cannot run her with. And then finally, that leads me on to Scarlet Siren. So again, she has an amazing pairing, and you'll probably hear about Scarlet Siren, Scorpion, and Dawn also working to amazing effect. It's kind of nice that Siren's being brought a bit more back into those top formations, as she was still one of the best damage dealers for fighters, but not really making it in the crop. Now she is able to. Reason being is she has that guaranteed Scarlet Assault damage, which is a requirement to get Scorpion's poison stack running quicker. And then we also have up to 5 attacks in her Chain Explosion, kind of like And the Night from Season 2, which also is going to provide a higher frequency of being able to apply a status, whether that's Disarm for shooters, Silence for fighters and vehicles, and it can stack up to 2 times. It does require a 1-turn prep, so when she goes into a hero reconstruction, you could look to the skill that is able to skip that, but that 5 times is going to provide a nice counter frequency, with the final one definitely being an awesome Way of the Flame. Again, this is a prep skill. It's going to be guaranteed on these 3 set turns for 2 turns, and burning status on 2 random enemies. All allied squads benefit from those burning targets by increasing skill damage by 50%, and has a much higher 35% countering against vehicles. So honestly, if you are looking to get a very strong set of heroes in one hero drop, this is kind of it, provided these heroes are going to be a nice development on your way picking up Scorpion. For myself, I do already have Max Retrograder and a Max Huntress, so the worth or favor of this excellent hero drop drops down considerably for me, but it's still worth trying to get for those heroes. Scarlet Siren, now that she is making up those really strong formations with Scorpion and Dawn. And then of course, with this still being the smallest pool that you'll find Scorpion in for the rest of the season, it's still worth risking it for that chocolate biscuit, spending those super tickets to try and max him out so you can also put him in the hero reconstruction. So that kind of wraps up Hero Drop 2 in Season 17 KBA. Sound off down below if you are looking to try your luck getting Scorpion this week, whether you dropped all your tickets previously or whether you are saving up for later ones. Again, if you are looking to go for Scorpion, this is the one. And yeah, if you want to see more of my token shop tracker and hero drop schedules, make sure you check it out at onetaketraveler.com alongside my other Last Shelter guides, including the combat based video that I previously uploaded yesterday. So with that being said, thanks a lot Team KBA. I'll see you in the next video, but until then, keep being awesome. Peace.